JG Collects back with more from BlurCon and Artist Alley. And if you like wood art, man, I got a treat for you. I'm here with
Sheldon.
how's it going, my man?
Chilling, man. We're good.
Hey, man, I see you got a lot of dope and creative things here, man. Can you tell us what you got for us?
So I do laser engraved wood art. I do all the woodwork myself. I mill everything down, buy full sheets of material, cut, sand, stain, do all the edit work on all the images, everything myself at home.
Jesus Christ, you're a one-man army. So what made you even want to design wood art?
Well, I got into a couple of other things. I tried 3D printing. I was into flying drones to do B-roll and stuff like that for a while. And a friend of mine had a machine. I was playing around with it with him, and I kind of just liked it. And I never really saw people do the way I thought about doing it. So I just ran with it.
Yeah, I've seen wood art before, but you have a very unique touch to it. It looks like you have a story within some of the art too. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so I specialize really with majority manga panels and comic book covers and manga covers. So I like to replicate things like that. And then I kind of just started making full scenery pieces for them, just to show and accentuate the details and the different kinds of woods and stuff that I use.
Now, how long did it first take you to do this?
The very first one I did a manga panel on my cutting board in my house. And it took probably about almost 2 hours.
Jesus Christ, that probably would have took me about 20 hours, maybe a trip to an emergency room too on top of that. So like, at what point did you realize, hey, I could take this on the road, I could go to cons and do this?
So I did a good couple of events at the beginning, probably around like 5 or 6 just locally because I'm from Miami. And then I just kind of picked up the pace. I switched the mentality of it being a fun little hobby. So what if I really thought of it as a business? And then I just kept pushing forward.
So what was the anime that you first did a manga panel for that inspired you to even turn this into what you did?
Oh, it was that cutting board. I did a One Piece manga panel.
Of course it would be One Piece. Oh my God, bruh. I don't even want to do this interview no more. Like, but we gonna keep it G, man. Like,
It's all right.
I was looking at, well, since you love One Piece, we could talk about this disaster of an anime.
I mean, that one that you're pointing at is Gurren Lagann. That one's not One Piece.
Oh, I didn't mean to point at that. I was just pointing down.
I feel you. I mean, One Piece is my favorite. Gurren Lagann is actually my favorite anime. One Piece is just a long lost love.
Long lost love indeed. Like One Piece is that X that just won't go away for a lot of people.
And then she gets better over time.
No, she doesn't. Trust me and believe on that. Do you have a piece over here that you just absolutely just love?
On this side, yeah, I have a nice Jujutsu Kaisen piece. One of my favorite characters is Yuta right here. So that's a brand new one that I actually just did. That and one of the techniques that I originally started with was actually the multi-layered ones over here, like this one that I have, which is One Piece. But this was the first idea that I had that I never seen other people do. So I use different kinds of exotic woods. I do all the editing and processing, all the staining, the finish myself by hand. And then I figure out which parts I want to do multiple layers with to do different materials with.
Man, that is phenomenal, but I'm not going to give that credit because it's One Piece. Like, I got to stick true to my haterade. So, like, do you do custom orders for anybody who, like, had an idea they want to pitch it to you?
I have been doing some more local custom work in Florida for myself. But since I switched to doing this full time, it's been a little difficult to do conventions, hold a good timeline for people, because that's been my biggest thing is I want to get it to them in a reasonable amount of time. So we're aiming to do around October to start opening up more custom work.
Hey, that's dope. And how much does it cost for one of these pieces?
So for a simple piece like this, these are around 40 to 45. We normally do a deal at conventions, but solely at conventions. With our online system, we're trying to just standard pricing. So these are around 40 or 45. And then some of the bigger ones, depending on how much material, how much detail, those start to range anywhere from 125 to 200, 250.
Man, you see me, man. Where's the bleach? Where's the bleach section?
I got a bleach section.
Where is it? Let's show the people. Let's see.
Right here. Sorry, bud. So I got a nice Ukiura. I have a Kenpachi, a Renji, and Yodoichi over there. But most of my other bleach already sold this morning.
Hey, because Bleach is the GOAT, unlike another anime that you like. I want so much better for you.
Listen, I love Bleach. I love Bleach through and through. That's that high school girlfriend.
Yeah, the high school girlfriend that turned into the wife, and then One Piece is just that side chick that, if you ain't got nothing to do, you bored, you just call on her.
Yeah, but then if you need a shoulder to cry on, she there too.
Adam, Adam, Adam. For those who want to get orders and want to get to know you, where can they find you on social media?
So on social media, I'm really just on Instagram at Deepcutlasers. I really post all my updates through there. We're starting to grow a TikTok, but it isn't really that much on there at the moment. But it's also the same thing, Deep Cut Lasers. And you'll be able to see our logo. It looks like a little goblin.
Okay, y'all heard that? JG collects deep cut lasers, and I want y'all to really remember that one piece is trash, and like that, I'm out.